and exercised. Nice gym there, so did that. And read a couple really good books.
Okay.
It's actually going to share them on my social media feed. I read the book, I think it's When Breath Becomes Air.
Okay.
And it's a guy a doctor, I think he passed away at 38 from the States, and he was a brain surgeon, became a brain surgeon, and died basically upon graduating from like in his 15th year of med school, and had been practicing brain surgeon, I should say. I don't know exactly the right terms, but anyways, he wrote it, and then his wife finished up the book and published it, and it was very fascinating read.
What'd you like about it? Like, was that just
I love heavy books. I love it was just like crushing. I liked it. It was crushing. It was like I was just sitting there weeping.
Calvinist.
I was just sitting there weeping by the pool, like trying not to sob out loud while people were taking shots at the bar. But no, it was just, I guess to me, the most important thing, like some people obviously focus maybe on death too much, but most people don't think about it enough. And it was just fascinating how even this guy was just processing his thoughts on the book. And he had grown up in a very solid Christian home, it sounded like. And then came, just kind of walked away from the faith. And he talks distinctly about it. And I have people in my life right now that have either done that as doctors, or quite a few, actually. I could probably right off the top. Yeah, or walked away from their faith. Just, everything that they grew up with, anything to do with Christianity and God in particular, just the idea of like a divine being, and just they brilliant people get into the studies and then try to reason and explain everything. And life's not like that, obviously, anyways. And I think this guy realized that through his process. Went back to church, and there again, didn't go into great detail about where he was at in his faith journey, but spoke. I feel like if somebody who was a doctor and not a believer, or somebody that had grown up, like I can think of one guy in particular that I've known in my adult years, great couple. And they've quit going to church, and they're just totally walking away from the Lord. It's like, hey, this would be a great book for them to read, right? Because there again, people tend to identify with those that understand them, and doctors, obviously, he was the epitome of what an intelligent.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here, and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.